started out the day with some individual monologue performances, very exciting. And then me and my friends went to this outside market. It was really, really cool. There were a lot of little antique booths and bookstores, and I found some vintage Beanie Babies that I really liked. Just a really, really fun and good time. I don't know what these were, but they looked really cool and really old, and that was good enough for me. And then we found a fudge booth. So tasty. I love fudge. Fudge is a gift to this world, and so is this man in the pink apron. Thank you, Fudge Man. I love you, Fudge Man. We found this really good Greek place for lunch. Had a really amazing, authentic Greek meal. So good. 10 out of 10. Doesn't that food look so good? That salad right there. Oh, look at those fancy plates. Oh, it was so good. I want to be eating it right now as I'm doing this voiceover. Then we went to go see Romeo and Juliet, because how could you not when you're in Stratford-Upon-Avon, the birthplace of William Shakespeare? Look at that theater. Look at that minimalist stage. It was beautiful. Beautifully minimalistic. Lots of people. Wow. Ooh, more people outside the building. Yes, girl, you prepped that stage. You got this. I believe in you. You're the real stars of the show. Now they're putting another block on top of the block. Oh my god, what's going on? It was the bed for Romeo and Juliet when they wake up, and she's like, it wasn't the lark, it was the night. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, there's all the people coming out of the play. Isn't that a nice shot? This swan is dead. Just kidding, it was just asleep in the middle of the street. Lol. Got you. It was a prank. Fun fact about me, I love Ferris wheels. So here's a good amount of quality Ferris wheel porn for you. And this is when we discovered we could spin the Ferris wheel cart. Much to Carol Ann's dismay. We drove her crazy. It was fantastic. And then sadly, it was time to head home. So, I made sure that I had all of my children's hands, and we got on the train.
The Montagues did nothing wrong. The Capulets suck. Just saying it how it is.
So we made it back to our rooms, and it would seem that everything was fine, and we were in for the night.
Gunning for the fact that we stay here for 2 days.
Yeah!
We are trapped.
Hell yeah, we
in our
are.
flat. We cannot get out. They're calling a locksmith, and we're just hanging out. It's good. We'll all have a laugh about it tomorrow. It's great.
If we're even out of here tomorrow.
We have food. We don't have to go in class. We'll survive.
Yeah, we bought lots of food at
I'm
Tesco.
okay with that. Like, I can see where the deadbolt is still there. I appreciate you.
We appreciate you so much. All of our hands are on the door. In case you didn't hear that, she said, it's wood, it'll burn.
Yeah, I'm standing back. The deadbolt's still there. Valiant effort, though.
I would ask you to bring us pizza, but it wouldn't fit under the door.
There we go. That would work.
As long as you pass us food, that would
Maybe you can cut out a doggy door and we can slide through.
Actually, if you would just cut the door off, that'd be great. If we're talking about chainsaws, might as well go whole hog.
So, what I came to understand once they finally found a magic key that somehow fixed the electronic lock to our door is that the electronic lock was broken and would not let the deadbolt go, so the deadbolt had locked us in. Overall, this is very confusing. I don't know, just what you need to know is, and what we needed to know was that once they got the door to unlock, if it was ever shut again, it would lock us in again. So we stuffed a towel under the door and just left the door open for the remainder of our time in London. And it would have stayed that way had Tim not wandered into our lives.
Got locked in again.
Hey.
Now we've taken 3 hostages.
So, the guy in the white shirt, Tim, who we've never met before in our lives, basically had just gotten off of a very long flight, just come in, didn't know what his room looked like or where he was going, was told a number, and walked in that general direction, and accidentally walked into our room and shut the door without knowing that it would lock eternally behind him. So he walked into the kitchen, realized that wasn't his room, walked to try to get out, realized he was locked in, and then came back into the kitchen and said, "Hey guys, the door's locked." Obviously, we did get out again, and it was very nice to meet Tim, but it was just such a funny series of events, and the door was never fixed. We had to live the rest of our time there, not being able to lock the front door. Our own individual doors locked, so we weren't in any immediate danger, but God, it was funny.